Gamers, Psiops Moon GM is here, and I'm here to give you some tips. Down below in the description, I put dim links of some suggestions that you can run on your Titan, your Hunter, and your Warlock. You can run whatever you want, but make an extra heavy for those machine guns is going to play off pretty well. Enjoy the guide. But I'm only going to show you what I ran on my Titan, but I do recommend running Strand Hunter and Warlock. On the Strand Titan, we're definitely going to be taking advantage of the commemoration. It is a charged machine gun this week, so 25% damage flat across the board, and having subsistence and killing tally was definitely huge. You always never have to reload. Beard of Loop is going to be for your champion bakes, getting special ammo from lead from gold, and also taking advantage of DPS on close or far enemies. The reason why I recommend Wish Ender is because in the boss room, my Izanagi was only doing about 77,000 per honed shot, and Jeff told me that his Wish Ender was doing about 17k per bullet, so that just means unlimited ammo shooting the boss to push it closer. You already know the build for Titan, Ambient Leap Strand. I run a lot of mods on here to simply always have my abilities up, and I will put the dim link down below for this build, my Warlock recommendation, and Hunter. Alright, so when we launch this Nightfall and you come in here and you start running up this bridge, you're already going to go bald. Yes. So you're probably wondering how to get platinum in this GM. Well, I've tested some stuff and I've heard something I have not tested yet. When you come up to this bridge point where you see me now, you literally have to stand here until it says new objective. We thought it was tied to keeping unstops alive and keeping hive guardians alive, but let me know if you find anything different. I've just heard that standing on this bridge in front of me right here, you literally can't move forward until it says new objective. But anyways, let's get back into how to beat this GM. As you've seen, when we entered, the heavy pack was back there that you could go pick up. Make sure you tell your teammates when you're going to get that, because it does have a minute timer. As you see, I'm going to run back and go get it now. When you're killing all these barrier champions and unstop, obviously Strand's just going to make it easy. You're going to suspend all the champs. When the ship comes in, you can shoot the turrets. I didn't get registration on the Izanagi shot, so I seen that I shot the auto rifle, so I'm going to switch to a machine gun and just get tags. You can shoot both the turrets down. While you're doing this though, the hive guardian might be alive, so make sure you throw a suspend grenade, shackle grenade at him, and also take care of this ogre, because if you focus on the ogre and not the hive guardian, he will throw the suppressor grenade and bye-bye the fire team. So again, it's up to you if you want to keep stuff alive and go for plat or just run this over. Me personally, I would say suspend everything, throw your machine guns on and roll. Just destroy everything on this bridge. Once you kill the hive guardian and you hit the finisher and you push up, you'll have more barrier champs, more unstop. You know the drill. Moss, ads everywhere. Just be careful. Take care of the ads as you go. And don't forget to call out champions. As you're leaving the first room, if your Warlock has on Cenotaph helmet or the Hunter has on Aeons, here's a perfect opportunity for you to hit 2 finishers on these barriers to get ammo for the next room. Just watch out for the curse thrall. When you enter this ritual room, as you see, you need to kill the wizards for them to drop a moat. You will need to slam 12 moats. 4 on left, 4 on middle, 4 on right. You can wait. You do not have to slam right away once you pick up the moat. You can wait for other witches to spawn and slam 4. But as you see here, I slammed 1 and it's going to start the encounter. The reason why I like to wait and slam 4 in the middle, 4 on left, 4 on right, is because you're able to do the room quickly and you don't have to deal with extra ads always spawning, because every time that you slam, it will trigger ad spawns. So as you see here, we're going to have an unstop, some barriers, we're going to put down a well. My job, I'm just going straight to kill the witches and pick up the burden of tribute. You can hold 3, so what you should do is you have 3, your other teammate has 1, or you have 2, your other teammate has 2, whatever you choose. But the reason why I'm mentioning the groups of 4 is because there's 4 crystals on each plate, and as you see in the left corner, you need 12. So we just slammed 3. We are now at 4 of 12. The Shrieker spawns. The hive guardians are going to spawn. You know, the little hunter with the throwing knives. Yeah, he's annoying. So I see that the hive guardian's over here. I'm going to go introduce him to Strand, hit the easy finisher, and eliminate. So your plan would be, since you have 4 of 12 slammed, you want to pick up 4 burdens and then go slam on left or right. Totally up to you, but you're going to rinse and repeat. Do this after every slam. Take out Shriekers, take out the unstops, the barriers. Just be careful. Use your machine guns. Use Strand. If you see huge groups of ads, please just suspend them or throw spammy warlock nades if you're running sun bracers. It's normal ad clear, but you can lose a lot of reses in this room if you miss track who's clearing what ads. You let ads build up, you don't catch a moth, your teammate slams on accident, there's a hive guardian over here on the right and no one calls it out. Down goes Jeff. You see how the ads surround us now that we're not keeping up with ad clear? Our focus is killing the hive guardian right now, but there's more wizards spawning and there's more acolytes spawning, so don't get behind on this. That's why you should run something like Cenotaph and also a Aeon safe hunter, so you can have unlimited amounts of heavy. Once you're finally out of this ritual room, get ready for a bridge of hell. No, it's not too bad. Just kill both unstops on the bridge. Again, free heavy here. Right before the fight, you can easily get 2 heavy bricks. We didn't have it on, but when the wizards spawn here, I like to pop a well in the left corner, immediately take out the wizards and go straight for the boss. I think if you take down both wizards and then go straight for boss, it will prevent the boss from popping that healing rift. That's what, right? I said the boss can pop a healing rift and actually heal. It's very annoying, but again, you don't want to waste all your ammo on the boss and have to sit here and shoot this boss with primary. But if you're running Wish Ender, it actually does a decent amount of damage. One is an Agi shot honed, does about 60 to 70k per shot crit. And a Wish Ender bow shot does about 16k. So if you shoot 5 bows, you're going around the same damage as an Agi shot. So that's why I think using Wish Ender for your runs and anti-barrier and killing ads at a distance is definitely the way to go, because you get unlimited amounts of ammo. Number 2, if you have heavy ammo finder on your helmet, every 16 to 17 kills with that Wish Ender is going to drop you a heavy ammo brick. You might not think that's true, but it's been tested, and it's actually nice that around every 17 to 18 kills with a primary, with a kinetic exotic, does have a drop chance of heavy. So now it's 15 to 20 minutes into your run. You're at the boss room. What do you do? Well, I tried capping my frames for testing, just to see if I could eat the boss's health, see if she could zap me once and survive it. It didn't work. So you're gonna have to fight her the good old way. Get shit on. Now again, you could use stuff. Woven mail, definitely want to pick up orbs, proc woven mail before you peek out the boss so you can eat more damage. You're not gonna die from the boss's ticks right here. It takes about 3 to 4 ticks if you have double arc resist on with concussive, so it's not too bad. But I like clearing the ads in the room. I look in the air, I find out where the ship is. Ship's on right side, I sit on the left. My main focus is taking out these boomer knights because they are very, very annoying, and I've noticed they hurt more than anything else in the room pretty much, because if they hit you with splash damage, 3 or 4 hits, and then you get zapped by the boss, it's all downhill from there. And then a moth's waiting for you, sitting right behind you. See, sitting right behind me, waiting for me. It flew away. If I don't shoot that, my teammates get screwed. So as you see here, I'm simply just clearing ads while my teammates are just annihilating the boss. Popping a well, shooting machine guns. It's not a bad strat. So if you can run around and just upkeep your woven mail the whole time and keep suspending targets, you could tell your teammates, hey, don't push the boss yet. So like right now, pushing the boss would not be a good thing because I just died. But you can get the boss like edged to almost immune of the first stage and then clear all the ads in the room. So once you clear all the ads in the room, you could push the boss's health, as you see how we're doing now, and getting ready for next phase. So here's where things get pretty interesting. When the second phase starts, there's a floating Savathun enemy in the middle of the room that can one-shot you, throw novas, be very annoying. By the way, there's an unstoppable champion in the middle of the room with a barrier, with boomer knights. It's all bad. Strictly what I think you should focus on is killing champs and boomer knights. And if you see the ogre, you don't have to kill the unstop, just stun him or suspend him to kind of take him out the way. But also, if someone's not shooting the champion, you should just be on call out look, like, hey, Savathun is doing her attack, letting people know that the attack's coming so they have a chance. Because right now I'm in the zone, I'm clearing ads. If no one tells me that she's getting ready to attack, like right there, what if I was pushed up? What if I was just clearing ads middle and she just zaps me? Like, it's a waste of a res. As you see here, this was actually a really good run. That ogre just destroyed us. This is how quick a run can end. Sweat gets zapped by the boss. I get killed by the unstop. 1 guardian left. But as you see, 13 res tokens. Definitely optimized way getting here. So the more you learn how to optimize those reses and die less getting to the boss room, you can waste them all here. And guess what? 13 still might not be enough. Once you clear out all the champs, it's game time. So the way that this mechanic works is you can go pick up the arc staff in the middle of the room. If you press your grenade button, you will blink with it. Trust me, that will save your life. I do like holding on to that and just blinking around the room, not trying to get hit by Savathun. Every time you damage Savathun and bring her health down, adds will spawn. Once she's dead, you're now at second phase of boss. You're gonna try your best to whittle the health down and clear ads. Same thing, when the second round starts, look in the air, find out what side the ship spawns on, and go to the opposite side. Now, again, I know people are sitting in the back of the map. I know people are going to the door. They're head glitching. They're trying to hide the best they can. Throw arc staffs at Savathun. That's cool and all, but if you die doing that, your team's probably gonna wipe because they were counting on you to do all the damage to Savathun or damage to the boss. So it's like, tough it out, man. Hug the corners, know your ad spawn, and you'll be all right. Once you whittle down the health and you have one phase left, you think it's over, but this is where the GM actually starts. This is where it gets totally unfair. Not one Savathun, but two. I like to put everyone on the left side here. We pick up the arc staff. We're trying to team shot the best we can. Now we're just jumping around, trying not to get hit. Even though this does nothing, you're gonna want to pop a well behind you if you can. It will save you, or just kind of tough it out like I'm doing. While I'm throwing these staffs though, I do see that ads are shooting me. You see the well is hidden behind, so Savathun cannot destroy it. I see that Sweat's going for the res. I'm just toughing it out. Jumped out of the well like an idiot though, ladies and gentlemen. Sweat just died too. One last man standing. Ice. He's underneath. Did you know where he is right now? You can die. You can literally die under there. The boss will hit you. Make sure you're careful. Use that super. But it paid off because we were able to get the boss's health and one is dead. You can stay here on this side of the map the rest of the nightfall. You can just jump in the air and chuck these staffs. The boss actually can't attack you. So Savathun cannot attack you from this far away unless she pushes you. If she's on the other side of this map, just let her stay there. It's all good. Just wanted to point out there is an ogre in the middle of the room. It's not a champion, but it is a yellow bar, so kill it. Clean up your ads and get ready for the final fight. Once all the ads are clear, trust me, they will keep spawning. The more health you take off the boss, the boomer knights keep spawning the acolytes. So chain your supers if you can. Go for the final kill. Spam your machine guns. Get close on the boss, and don't forget to hit the finisher on the ghost. I hope this helped you. I know it's pretty balding. I know people are running different strats. You're allowed to do different things. You don't have to do what everyone else is doing, but maybe this helped you and your team get the clear. So I'll see you next time. Peace.